It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now a 2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Throwing, Jones. Oh, his first throw of the playoffs is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it, got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Red, cycle.
To throw, Young. Open man here is Scott, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. His 2nd catch in this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Let's go now.
Here's Young. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Scott. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And he's got him in, complete. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Herb Smith Jr. from 19 yards away. And the Panthers will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Again, it's Barkley. Room here to run. And out across midfield down to the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
Now Jones. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. He's got this complete to Robinson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
You can do one of two things after a penalty. You can hang your head, or you can get mad and redouble your efforts. And I think we just saw the latter there as they stopped him for no gain.
The line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Jones. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Jones throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. And he goes out right around the 39. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. give up the middle. Hubbard. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he'll go again here with Hubbard. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. The play fake, now Young. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's corralled, but now the Ford getting it inside the 35. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. On play action, Young. A little short pass. This is Everett. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Now a give, it's Hubbard going left. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. A gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Go pink. Quick, yellow. Blue, check. 52 blaster. Ready?
Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Black shot.
Young on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Gerald Everett from 19 yards away. And the Panthers are able to widen their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. 51 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 1. They'll go to Barkley again, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of people are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Now 2nd and 5. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. They'll air one out deep from Mingo. And he's got it inside the 10. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll run with Sanders. 5 yards, a good run there. Now 2nd and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Hubbard. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Here we go.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
Ready.
They'll look to run with Hubbard. And this time he is in. Chuba Hubbard. As the first half is winding down. And the Panthers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
Bama.
Back to throw. Jones. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to Hubbard. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. In motion right is Mingo.
Ready.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kayvon Thibodeau. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Jones now throwing on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Meanwhile, Jones' throw brought in by Bellinger. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that will be incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Taken in at the 11. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
They'll try to throw now. Young. They're connecting here with DJ Shark. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. They go play action. Young. He's got Mingo. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards. Young off the play fake. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. This 2nd and 4.
Yellow, line. Hut.
On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Giants. Jones and that Giant offense looks like they're going to stay right there and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. An injury stoppage, and it looks like, it's the quarterback, Daniel Jones, receiving some assistance. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Blaster, stick. Ready.
Off the play fake, Young. And Sharp calls it in. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. They'll give this to Hubbard running right. Gets around him, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 87 yards rushing for him now as he has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the 2nd round. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. It's Young off play action. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Tyler Scott, 39 yards. And the Panthers are able to stretch out their lead. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game. A message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go. And they kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. That one good for 33 and a first.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start by running the option to the right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Needle blue. Red, yellow, blue stripes. Ready?
Young to throw it.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there for Carolina. 53 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Hubbard.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Chuba Hubbard
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Panthers have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
129 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Panthers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be off.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 14-yard line. And in 2 plays just like that, they're already operating in the red zone. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. The Panthers season will press on as we say so long, everybody.